Okay, let's get started with the ground beef. We have the meatballs right here. And over here, we have the actual ground beef to have it by itself. And now we have the different pots in which we're going to make those in. Let's start out with the meatball first, because we want to get that done and on and towards the end. Oh yeah, baby. All the sizzling. As you can see, I'm currently putting them on. This takes a little bit. Pouring in a few of them in there. Yeah, a little bit more in there. And now we have that started. That would be the meatballs. Now we're going to take this is our ground beef here, and put it in the pot. This, my friend, would also be the ground beef by itself. Make sure you get it all in there. You get a nice golden brown color. And then you have to turn up the stove a little bit more, because you don't want to start your dishes on very high. Because you start them on very high, your food would tend to burn. And we don't want burnt food going out to anybody. Of course, we also have my sauce. I can't share your name because I don't want y'all to think that's the only best sauce to buy, but there are other options. Everyone has their preference. Just give it some time, a little toss, and get that going. As far as the meatballs, we don't want to do too much turning because we don't want it to lose that form. We actually put in a lot of different things into it to make it stay round. Hi everyone, we are doing the ground beef. Right here we have the plain ground beef. And we let it simmer. And over here we added some other ingredients to make our meatballs. As you can see, you want to make sure that you don't have any sauce incorporated until you know they're not fully cooked, but almost cooked. Because remember, it's still going to cook as you put in other items. In this case, it will probably be the sauce, so you can marinate and give you a nice flavoring. As far as these two, this one is just ground beef by itself. I added other things such as the onions, the bell peppers, the garlic. And I always want to cook that to a nice color, making sure we don't see any more red before we start adding sauce. One of the main reasons I like doing that is because if you put on the sauce too early, you wouldn't know exactly when it's completely done. So I like it to look a certain way before adding sauce. I say this to say because a lot of people, they do it and they're so quick to put in sauce in things that are not almost fully cooked. You have to be almost fully cooked because you don't want it fully cooked and then add the sauce. That's what a lot of people mistaken. And as far as the meatballs go, the meatballs are a little different. See all this good natural oil is coming from it. And I didn't add anything else besides the butter to get it started. All of this is all the natural liquid that comes off your red meat. As far as the meatballs go, it consists of onion, bell peppers, garlic. Of course, I took a bread and I made the toast. Let's go ahead and put that on the side because I actually have to get a good look at my cake. So I'm going to turn on a light so y'all can see. And as we go down, you see the lovely cake. Yes, cake. See that golden brown color? Nice, huh? I wish you guys could have smelled this because this is really awesome. And we're also doing the ground beef in terms of the meatball. See that color? That's before you actually pour in the sauce. And then have the regular ground beef. And this is what it's like before. We have it raw and you just have it there so you don't be too far away from the actual oven. So another look at my beautiful cake. I gotta go ahead and take that out. Ooh. And look at that. Cake. My ground beef going. And my meatball going. Gotta make sure I turn off the oven section and leave the stove on. So as you see, it's a great color, and now we actually, it's time for us to add the sauce.